Hello, my beautiful Libras. How are you? I really hope everything is good on your end. It better be. I mean, if I got anything to do with it, better be. Right? Either way, Libras, my OG followers, this message is for you. If this is your first time seeing my bald-headed ass on your screen, this don't count. So give me a minute just to get this out, and I promise you, I'll give you a message and I'll explain to you why the hell I'm on your screen, okay? So, my OG followers, I've been going for 100 days. That was not intentional, okay? I've missed y'all during this time. I have a condition that's relapsing and remitting, and I hadn't had a relapse in years. And then all of a sudden it hit me, okay? And my body did what it wanted to do, regardless of what my mind and my heart wanted to do. So I had to take this time to rest, recover, get on a better regimen, and now I'm back with y'all so that I don't have those type of things happening no more. I thank you for allowing me the space to be able to heal and to do and process what I needed to process. Okay, I am offering readings and stuff, and I do have a discount going on, but I'm gonna put that in the description box, and I'm also gonna put it in the comments section. Okay, Libras. All right, so now that we got that Hallmark card out the way, let's get into it. Libra, if you are new here, or if you're cross watching, you're new here, you should subscribe. I hope you stay with me. Just have a seat. I promise you, you will not regret it. Okay, you won't regret. You ain't gonna regret it. I have this type of confidence in this situation. I feel like if you came across my video, you needed to see this. Okay, so either way, doing your pre-shuffle, which this pre-shuffle is for your July mid-monthly for 2021. Yeah, got that out. Sorry, I was supposed to tell y'all I was here. Now you know. So doing your pre-shuffle, a few things kept popping out that we need to talk about. Let's have a conversation, Libra. The King of Swords kept popping up for you. Now, the King of Swords represents you. That's your element. That's your sign, okay? The King of Swords popping out is letting me know that you're not applying your feelings to nothing. You're looking at situations with a very, it's not a coldness to it. Well, it is a coldness to it. You're kind of emotionally cold right now. You just being strategic about stuff you do. You mainly focused in on work. You're really concerned about work and your legacy. And how can I put this? Your identity right now is tied up in what you do for work, what you bring in for money, and how you feel about yourself and your professional standing. You're not too much thinking about love. You're more of thinking about business and stuff. Self-esteem has been affected by this, or your self-esteem could just be taking a hit from other things. There's something going on with you that's affecting your self-esteem, and we'll get into that. I really feel like that's going to come up in your reading anyways. And overall energy, when I was shuffling those cards, the card The Fates kept popping out. What The Fates talks about is being rewarded or either being punished for something. Now, I'm not here to fearmonger you, Libra, so we're going to find out what that was about too. So now that I'm done running my trap, let's get into your messages. Something around y'all has y'all envious. Now, envy is not bad, not to me. We start with desire, then we go to envy. Now, when you get to envy, there's two ways you can go that are, one is good, one is bad. When you arrive at envy after you desire something, you could be envious of what other people have and tell yourself, you know what, I want that for me, so I'm gonna go get it. You could be inspired due to your envy. Our envy can turn into, why don't I have that, I deserve it. Which Libra are you? Where you fall at? We shall see. Y'all have so much to be grateful for, though. You feel like you always giving to people and not getting them back. All right, what it is what you want to give to right now, you probably can't. Like, that's something you want to invest in, something you want to give to, and it's just not working out that way. You could want a sense of freedom or whatever you're going after. If it's a person or whatever, they could want a sense of freedom. Something about freedom is affecting you throughout the rest of this month, okay? One more shuffle. There's a lot of change going on around you, either coming up this month. And whatever it is, you'll be ready, okay? Or you've already gone through it. You already experienced some change, like some type of dynamic in your life has totally shifted. And it's like, it's kind of like a power shift where you could have been the one that was like, okay, so say this is a relationship, Libra. There could have been a time where there was a different power dynamic, like where you were the runner and this person was a chaser. And now you're the chaser and this person is the runner. It's like that type of change. But this is divinely guided to help you be able to see something for what it is. Regardless of which side you fall on, it's to help you see something, okay? Get the overall energy for my beautiful Libras. Trust. Trust reads, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So this makes me feel like y'all haven't really been paying to your intuition. Okay? Like that small voice that's been telling you what's right, and maybe you've been listening or you haven't. And from this, I'm feeling like something about trust is very, very prominent for the rest of this month, okay? So now let's lay out your 4 areas of your life. We're going to get the overall energy for that. If you are new here, let me tell you something. I like the number 4. I love the number 4. So I do things in 4s. I'm going to clarify 4 different areas of your life. We're going to start off with personal. Now, personal is that shit that's in your mind, that's taking up space, ain't paying not one bill. That's personal. That's the stuff that you ruminate on, the stuff that when you idle or you wake up in the morning, when you go to sleep at night. These are the things that are on your mind. Then we're going to go to love, which is self-explanatory. We're going to go on to work. That's self-explanatory too. And then family ties. Now, family ties is where we get tricky, okay? Because with family ties, that relates to who you view as family too, okay? So I always tell people family ties is whatever is behind your welcome mat or whoever you would allow behind your welcome mat at your house, okay? If they can come stay there, or if you stand with them or something like that, or it's a love relationship type of thing, family, friends, that's all family ties. So that can shift. Sometimes family ties relates back to love if you are still living with that person or sharing some type of responsibility with them, okay? Oh, personal. Soulmates. Now, I don't know if y'all dealing with a Virgo or if y'all have Virgo in y'all chart, but this literally just came out for Virgo for their personal space, which is the craziest damn thing, okay? After shuffling and shuffling and shuffling, that came out. So soulmates, look at this card, y'all, okay? So on this card, there are 2 penguins, obviously, right? One penguin got on the cape. We already know about caping and shit. We already know how this go. And you see the other penguin up under them for shelter, comfort. But it's these hearts floating everywhere. But it looks like the heart and the love is floating away from that penguin that is seeking shelter. Now, this card is ruled by the number 5. 5s represent instability and conflict. So something with the soulmate connection is on your mind where there's been some conflict and instability. Like I said, there's been a power shift. Like something about the dynamic has changed. And for whatever reason, whoever was the person that was supposed to be in the protective role, they don't feel like they did their part. I don't know if that's you, Libra, or your person, okay? And then for love, we have fork in the road. So what this means for you is you could be making a decision between 2 people. You could make the decision between staying single or going towards something. Like you literally somewhere in your love life where like, which direction do I go in? And it seems like both could work out the same way in a sense. Like you could have the same emotional satisfaction from it maybe. But it's ruled by the number 4. So that represents some type of stability or balance. So it may be where you want something that you know will bring stability into your life, but you don't know how to go about getting it. We shall see. That's just overall. For work, we got go the distance. Now, go the distance is about putting in the work, okay? So this is ruled by the number 11. We're going to reduce that down to 2. 2s are about balance, partnership, or possibly some division. We will see. Because going the distance means changing how you do things to get to the finish line. like going about it in a different way. And you see the card has a cheetah on it. Like you literally have to be moving fast and constantly working at whatever this is if you want something new. And then for family, loyal heart. Again, you have a pair here. And it is the number 8. 8s are about progress. And rewards are punishment. Let's see. All right. Libra, I have pre-shuffled this deck, but I'm being guided to shuffle it again. There's a lot going on around you that's out of your hands. And that could be a good thing because it don't seem like you were too really worried about emotional stuff. So if you're not worried about relationships and emotional stuff, this is great. But if you are in an emotional relationship and stuff is out of your control, you're probably being put into a period of like a learning period, or either surrender period, or like I said, it could be vice versa. This may not even be you, Libra. It could be your person. I'm going to be saying things and be like, well, Libra, you this, and Libra, you that. It doesn't mean that's exactly you, because you got to remember, I don't personally know your key players in your life, but I do know the energy. So I'm leaving it up to you to sort it out. If you want to tell me, you can tell me in the comments, because I will reply back. I'm nosy. I would love to know what resonated with you and how it resonated. Okay, so either way, let me shut up. All right, first card is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Let me get one more card before I get into it. What this feels like here. Ace of Swords. Yep. Okay, it's what I thought it was. So what's gonna be on your mind about this soulmate connection is something that it was already building slow anyways. There, y'all, like it's some type of commitment here. And it's from your past. This is not anything present. This was something from your past that you were building on, and you had a plan to work towards something, and that came to an end. And when that came to an end, you had a sense of clarity. Like something about it made you realize that I really wish that wouldn't have ended. Like I said, it could be your person, it could be on their mind. And if you're thinking about this person and you know that you don't want to deal with them, it's because they're thinking about you. Okay, Libra? So if you're not the one who caused something to come to an end, it ain't you, it's them. 8 of Swords in reverse. This came to an end because there was a lot of stress for whoever. It can't be you right now, because it's like I said, you're not really in an emotional space, but you got a sense of clarity that, you know, something about this has to be released. My sense of stressing about it has to be released, which is why you came into this reading with the King of Swords energy of just being emotionally cold, okay? And just thinking about money and business and the things that you want. So you already got swords here, and so I'm feeling like this is something that affects you mentally or affects your person mentally. But this is about a soulmate connection. So you're thinking about a person where there was some conflict with this person and it wasn't stable like it should have been. Then we have the Star in reverse. This is more air energy. It's Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or somebody with Aquarius prominently placed in a chart. Okay, so Aquarius, this energy in reverse with the Star, this is something that you're losing hope in of being able to heal. Why is your mind like this? Okay, the Fool, Judgment, 6 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. All right, so the reason that you are in this space are, like I said, your person, you know, I'm just gonna say you, but you know. You want to take a risk towards something that you want a second chance with. You got history with this person. And in the past, you did some things that you really regretted. Okay? Or they really regretted, like I said, vice versa. How do I know that? Your background noise is the Fool. Aries energy. Judgment. Got Scorpio. 6 of Cups. Water. And I got the 5 of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of feeling wrapped up in this. But I don't know if at the time, if there were feelings wrapped up in it. Because we got Page of Wands in reverse here. There was like a lot of passion. Like it was like something that started out real passionate and it stopped. It was that. It's that type of thing. Like it was all good in the beginning. It's that type of feeling like it was all good in the beginning, and now here we are. It was that. But this is a past person for you that you have on your mind. You want to speak some type of truth to them, but you don't think they want to hear it. There was just it was some type of, it was like too much stress or something. It was too much stress for either you or this person, especially with the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Swords has been in a mental prison. So I don't know if it was you that felt like you were in a mental prison or this person, but that's not a good energy to be in. Even if it's self-inflicted, it's not a good energy to be in. Now let's go to love and see if we can get some clarification about why you already have love on your mind this month. Like you thinking on love, but you're not making moves. Because remember, you had King of Swords kept popping out. So the fact that you got all this past energy in you, like I said, Libra, this could definitely be outside of you. But it could also be you just putting on a brave face. It's like this sense of, I'm not vulnerable. I don't care. It ain't that serious for me, when it actually is tearing you up on the inside. All right. What is this fork in the road about, and how does this relate to Libra? What is fork in the road about, and how does this relate to Libra's love life? Knight of Swords in reverse. There may be some type of communication with somebody, but right now it's like a blockage to it. It's not like how it used to be. Somebody blocked. You have Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You don't want to invest in something anymore. Remember, vice versa. Somebody don't want to talk about it, and somebody don't want to invest in it like that no more, like they used to. Somebody just don't want to invest. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They don't feel like anything here is stable. It's one of those type of things where it's like, been there, done that. It's that type of feeling in Libra. You probably looking at something like, you didn't offer me stability in the past. Why the hell would you do it now? It's like that type of energy. I don't know. It could be outside of you, Libra. It definitely could be outside of you. But only you know. I don't know. What's this fork in the road about? Seven of Wands. So your person or you in the past was just standing up and doing what they wanted to do. Standing in their truth and not caring how it affected anybody. Like literally protecting their truth. Whatever they wanted, they wanted. And now they feel defeated for doing that. And Libra, I don't want to say this you, because I don't know what this is about. Okay, Nine of Wands. Okay, Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, the Empress, and the Hierophant. You got a lot of energy here of, just in this background noise, we have, okay, with the Nine of Wands, you feel guarded. You feel like you're in a space where you have to kind of protect yourself. Or that person does, like I said, vice versa. Somebody guarded as fuck because they like, I only got one more try on me and I'm resting up. I'm trying to rebuild myself, okay? Why are you trying to rebuild themselves? Because of the Three of Cups. Three of Cups behind the Nine of Wands, and you're trying to protect yourself from that. This means that this person was in a third-party situation. Somebody could have put you in a third-party situation, or you put somebody in a third-party situation, and now they're guarded against you and ever trying to really get anything serious going again. They just don't want to. And I feel like you're guarding this, if anything, if you were the person that put somebody in a third party, you're guarded because of that, okay? Then we have the Empress here. This is about growth. This person could be focused on their growth. You could be focused on your growth. You could want something to grow. They could want it to grow. But this growth here is one of those type of things where it feels like you want it and it could be possible, but you're guarded, okay? Somebody here could be married. We got the Hierophant. But Nine of Wands to the Three of Cups to the Empress to the Hierophant, that's more like, I want to commit to this. I want to protect this. I want this. But there's something standing in the way. And what's standing in the way is extra people in the relationship. It can't grow. It can't manifest. Now, you have two cards, two majors here. that are both Taurus energy. So a Taurus could factor in very seriously for your love life situation. We have with the Empress card, that's Taurus and Libra. And then the Hierophant is Taurus. Okay. So something that you want to commit to, but somebody on guard because of a third party situation. Yeah, this possibly could grow and be better. Yeah, it could be a marriage that comes out of our sense of commitment. But both people got to want it. And for whatever reason, either you or your person, they feel like it's just not, it's one of those type of things, been there, done that. It's just really like they looking at it like, I gave all I could give to it. There's really nothing left for me to give to it. And I don't know what that's about. But I think that could be how you feel in Libra, because I don't know if your person feeling, like I said, I don't know. But I want to say that this is you that's feeling like this, like looking at somebody like, no, I used to want it, but I don't. I'm going to say it's you feeling like this because it's you. But like I said, you know. I'm picking up on cross-watcher energy. Now, for work, it's go the distance, okay? Go the distance. It's number 2. Bring some type of balance if you make some changes in how you go about your work situations. Temperance is about being patient. Well, being patient. I'm talking about being patient. Being patient and learning how to balance out your heart and your mind to steady yourself while you going towards what you want, having the patience to wait for it to come and to keep putting the work in, okay? Never stopping putting the work in. Got the 5 of Cups. And I know that you feel defeated. You've had a sense of regret sometimes. I don't know if y'all are trying to have patience about something you regret, your current job you at, you may not like a lot. You're looking at it like, I should have never took this job. You could have been here for at least 5 years, whatever this is, with the 5 of Cups there. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't feel like this is somewhere that you're going to want to retire at, that it's going to ever bring you the financial abundance that you want to be able to live the life you deserve. You don't feel like this position will bring you that. The 10 of Wands, it feels like a burden. Your current work situation and career, you just feel so burdened. But the fact that at the number 10, you put this work in, like really change the way you're going about doing this and go extra hard, you will be able to drop this burden because you got a 10. That's completion, okay? I think this is pretty self-explanatory, but background says the Fool card in reverse. You're not taking the chances you need to take, Libra, to get to the happy you want to get to. And then we have the Hanged Man. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck because of the sense of not taking the risk you need to take. Then we got the 6 of Cups in reverse. Something happened in your past where you've had situations at jobs that you liked and maybe they didn't end the way you wanted them to end, and it emotionally affected you. It hit you where your self-esteem is. It hit you in your psyche, and it just made you feel insecure about going after other jobs that aren't safe, you know? And I'm only saying not safe because we got the Strength card in reverse. And that means a sense of just feeling like you can't protect yourself, like you feel defeated. You don't have the confidence you need. You in victimhood, maybe. That's what we got to get out of if you are in that. If you are self-employed, this whole approach that you're doing is something about it you need to switch up. And I feel like you're going to be switching up in this month. In these last 2 weeks, you're going to be switching it up. You're going to find a way to rebalance it because it's something you did that maybe you regret. Like I said, past jobs, past whatever. But you're worried about if your business is going to allow you to retire, if your business is going to allow you to take care of your responsibilities, because you feel burdened right now. But like I said, with the background noise, it's about taking the risk to make the changes that are necessary to get what you desire in this life, okay? Now let's go on to family. What is this loyal heart about for Libra? For the remainder of July, what is loyal heart about? 3 of Wands. So going towards, okay, so you were planning to go towards something and then that got shut down. You could have been traveling to go see family and then the plans changed. It could be just that basic too. We shall see as we continue to go in with more cards. Let's find out. Oh, 10 of Cups. Now this about This could be about love and family, but this is about a personal relationship. This is the ultimate in emotional satisfaction, okay? And you don't feel like you're going to get that. Here's something about loyalty is a problem. You could be dealing with people who are disloyal, or you could have been disloyal. Your loyalty may be a problem. Yeah, the Hermit, it's time to go within and kind of look at how you show up in your love relationships, your one-on-one relationships, period. Whether you give too much too soon without wanting anything in return, or you take too much too soon without giving anything in return. Only you know which one you fall on. Are you the person that is so overly loyal that you sacrifice yourself for the happiness of your family and the person you're with, or just the happiness of your relationship, without thinking about the fact that you can be shortchanged? Or is it vice versa? They got 8 of Pentacles. Yep. This is your love and your family ties is kind of relating to a one-on-one relationship that's romantic, because this Hermit card going within will help you know throughout this month how to work towards this happiness you want, this life. I feel like you want a family life. You want people around. You want to wake up to somebody. You want to go to sleep with somebody. You want to do that whole thing. And right now you don't see a way to get it. Like I said, it could have something to do with loyalty. And this feels like a punishment to you. Like, you don't feel like you got rewarded. You feel like you were punished throughout everything you've been through in your life. Whatever this last love relationship was, it caused you to kind of stop looking forward to happiness. You ever got the 7 of Cups in reverse? You stopped keeping yourself open to options. Somebody had too many options in the past, and now they've shut that down. But they go to 4 of Cups in reverse. Somebody was so disinterested in the past, but now they feeling like, I don't want to miss an opportunity. Then we got a King of Swords in reverse. Now he's showing up in reverse here. King of Swords in reverse is manipulative. It's narcissistic energy, okay? This person is so damn selfish, okay? Now, you could have been doing that in the past, or the person you were dealing with doing in the past. Like, I mean, the King of Swords in reverse is a card I cannot stand. I don't like that energy, y'all, because like I said, it's very narcissistic. It's somebody that lacks accountability, somebody that's selfish, egotistical, all the things that can fuck with somebody mental. That's the King of Swords, and behind it is the devil. That's your background noise for these one-on-one relationships. Somebody just wasn't right in a relationship. We've got the 2 of Cups in reverse. There, the Sun in reverse. It's like, whoever this love energy relates to, Libra, whether it's you or your person, somebody see what they did. They're very aware of what they did. They're aware that they messed up. So whether they tell you they sorry or not, Libra, they sorry. If this somebody did to you, they're very sorry. And if you did this to a person, I can feel your guilt. Now, what we're going to do is pull a Moonology card for you to close out your reading. And then I'm also going to pull 4 of the Butterfly Oracles to kind of clarify your Moonology card, to give you some additional messages, okay? Let me get a Moonology card for my beautiful Libras as it relates to their emotions for the remainder of July 2021. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. More Taurus energy. I don't know what it's about. I don't know if you got Virgo in your chart or what. Because it feels like some Virgo energy showing up here. With like only 2 of your cards, but still. You may want to watch that Virgo video. Okay. Let me get 4 cards for full moon in Taurus. Just take the next step now. Okay. Parental care. There could be someone like in your family, like an aunt, uncle, grandparents, parents, somebody that's an elder that help take care of you, that may need something from you. They may need some type of assistance. You may be in a place where your parents or grandparents are aging, where now they need more of your assistance, okay? Keep the faith. Like I said, it's a way to go about stuff, especially for work, because like I said, I feel like y'all are mainly concerned about your pockets. So if you can shut down that emotional part, like I feel like y'all can, Libra, keep the faith and you'll have what you want, okay? And then last card is spiritual growth. This whole reading was about spiritual growth. Y'all don't understand how much this card keep coming up. Spiritual growth is so, like, all through this. It's all about a person learning from mistakes and being able to switch it up, so when the next time they get a chance to prove themselves or to get hold of some type of love, they won't let it go, okay? Now, Libra, like I said, I don't know which side you fall on, okay? You do. You can always tell me. And again, if you want to book with me, look down in the description box. The link to my website is there. My readings, well, certain readings, I'll put it in the description box and the comments, are 44% off. So I'm doing this. I missed y'all. I want to be able to talk to as many people as I can to get to know y'all energy, to get to know you as a person, okay? I think that's it, Libra. Okay, I'm done. You can get out of here. I love you. Holla.